Get comfortable with change and chaos. Be willing to be uncomfortable. Be comfortable being uncomfortable. It may get tough, but a small price to pay for living a dream. It's the way to success which goes through change and chaos. For personal growth, you have to be in a constant state of feeling slightly uncomfortable. Get into the habit of doing things that others actually don't want to do. You have to choose to do what needs to be done regardless of the inconvenience. That means to forgive instead of holding a grudge, to go the extra mile instead of saying it can't be done, to take 100% of the responsibility for your behavior instead of blaming others. Focus on what you want, not on what you lack. It is during our darkest moments that we must focus to see the light. The number one reason why people are not getting what they want is because they don't even know what they want. The number two reason is that while they are telling themselves what they want, they are concentrating on what they don't want and what you are concentrating on. Expense. Remember to focus on what you want from now on. What is your focus? On the positive or the negative? On the past or the present? Do you focus on problems or solutions? This is crucial. Here is what the law of the attraction goes wrong for most people, and they give up. They say I'm attracting money, I'm prosperous, but at the same time they focus most of the time on the bills they have to pay, on the money that goes out, on fact that they are not earning too much. So what happens? They attract more of the things actually they don't want. You will attract more of what you focus on. Your energy will flow into the direction of your focus, and your focus determines your overall perception of the world. Focus on opportunities and you will see more opportunities. Focus on success and success will come to you. Use the following certain questions to change your focus. Actually, how can I improve this situation? What can I be thankful for? What is great in my life right now? What could I be happy about right now if I wanted to? Is this still important in the next 10 years? What is great about this challenge? How can I use this to learn from it? What can I do to make things more better? Just introspect it and have future visions. Watch your words. But if thoughts corrupts language, language can also corrupt the thought. The only thing that's keeping you from getting what you want is the story you keep telling yourself. Watch your words, don't underestimate them. They are very powerful. The words that we use to describe our experiences become our experiences. You probably encountered a situation or two in your life when spoken words did a lot of damage. And this is true, not only in talking to others but also talking to yourself too. Yes, this little voice in your head, the one that just asked, voice? What voice? You are what you tell yourself the whole day. Your inner dialogue is like just the repeated suggestion of a hypnotist. Are you complaining a lot? What story are you telling yourself? If you say that you are bad, weak and powerless, then that's what your world will look like around you. On the other hand, if you say you are healthy, feeling great and unstoppable, you will also reflect the same. Your inner dialogue has a huge impact on your self-esteem, so be careful with how you describe yourself, such as I am lazy, I am disaster, I will never be able to do this, that, or my personal favorite, I am tired. Because of course, the more you tell yourself that the way you are tired, the way you look tired, the more tired you will actually get. Watching your inner dialogue is really very important. The way you communicate with yourself changes the way you think about yourself and also about others, which changes the way you feel about yourself, which changes the way you act, and this ultimately influences your results and the perception that others have about you. Keep the conversation with yourself just positive words such as I want to achieve success, I want to be slim, God, I am good, thanks for giving me good, beautiful life and family. Feed subconscious mind with positivity and it will soon follow the thoughts. New habits and new life. We are what we are repeatedly do. Excellence then is not an act but a habit, as told by Aristotle. It takes about just 21 days to implement a new habit. About 2005 years ago, the Greek philosopher Aristotle said that you change your life by changing your habits and same by thoughts. The coaching process is in itself a process of changing the client's habit over time by introducing new ways of doing certain things and substituting old behaviors with new ones. The most important step in process of changing your habits is to become aware of them. Be conscious. Did you hear the saying that if you keep doing what you are doing, you will keep getting the same results exactly than what you are getting? Einstein himself defined the purest form of insanity as doing the same things over and over expecting a different result. That's not true. Is this you? Don't worry and go on reading. If you want different results in your life, then you have to start doing certain things differently. You can change this, and it's relatively easy if you put in some work and discipline and efforts. Develop habits that steer you toward your goals, your aim. If you do that, success in your life is guaranteed. Here are certain things which you can do actually to remove the bad habits that might be good to get rid of. Being constantly late, like working late and eating junk food, procrastinating, interrupting while somebody else is talking, being a slave to your phone, etc. Our goal actually is just to introduce certain new daily habits into the life within next like 3 months to 6 months, so that we can actually have good kind of the personality development within ourselves. So it is better to introduce these good habits in the coming months, so that we can become better version of ourselves. With time, these habits actually will improve our life, and we will see the significant difference in the life and the potential which do have. And certain habits which we need to introduce, they are really very important, and it's not necessary to introduce the big challenges. You can start with the simple steps, such as exercise 3 times a week, focus on just positive things, work on your goals, walk by the beach or roam around in the nature, in the woods, spend more time with your family and friends, eat more green leafy vegetables, meet with your old friends, read daily at least 30 minutes a day, spend 15 minutes on alone time, just talk with yourself, introspect yourself. It helps to have a visual display, and don't forget to reward yourself for your small successes. Start right now, just by making small steps. Introduce certain daily habits in your life, inculcate them, and see the great change and benefit from them in your future. So friends, thanks for watching this video.